off, especially when you're chasing the game. And that's what Olympiacos...
But then Kyle Hines can't complete the catch, and SASHA Vezenkov rocks.
Here's Vezenkov, who is certainly a star for Olympiacos, and is really picking up the defined foul. Oh, he does really well on the bounce. His experience and his wisdom slows it down, finds Vezenkov. Vezenkov in the lane.
Screen from Balomboy, kicks it back, Vezenkov. Nice, gets it back from Papanikolaou. Excellence, getting the screen from Black. And another shot up and another one made. Vezenkov just... And here's Vezenkov sidestepping back for the three, and it's two triples for Olympiacos to take the lead. Some kind of control for Olympiacos. There's Vezenkov. Oh! Lucas Walkup wants to add more, and it's picked up by Vezenkov.
Vezenkov looked for the three. Now the two-man game. Now he's going to use his body. Look at the floater by Vezenkov. What a soft touch. Big man has to do. Run back, seeing the ball. And there's the inside of Vezenkov for the E. Tavares is always present in the middle. Vezenkov one more time. Vezenkov from three. Knocks it down. Jacobs in the... Vezenkov all alone down low.
Ojale with a closeout. Vezenkov with the finger roll. Such a polished finish.
He'd rather have the ball game in his possession. And there he goes to the basket one more time with the floater and the roll. And the shot clock. Slukas with the bounce pass. Vezenkov with another easy. But here comes Slukas on the break. Coach Barsokas wants to slow it down, but a no-look pass to Vezenkov. What a...
15 minutes at Alba, his former club, where he played for 3 seasons. Walk up. And a three-pointer by Vezenkov. That sequence, Vezenkov in the post against Ops. That's a mismatch. They're going to need to double. The double does not count.
Always cool under pressure. Vezenkov with the early, deep three.
Walk up. Vezenkov, oh, you have a go, I'll have a go. Vezenkov, now he releases the three, and that just nestles in the bucket.
Yeah, okay, guys, we are live now. So, hey to everyone. So we have Chomi and Daniel from the United Kingdom, who joined me and have a lot of experience in administrating leagues, creating tournaments, and yeah, and we also have, of course, SASHA, who is the host of tonight's game, and comes after a pretty huge win, 63-62 against the reigning Season 1 champion of last season, against Giuseppe. So I give first the words to SASHA. Maybe he can tell us how he managed to win yesterday. We cannot hear you, SASHA. You're mute.
Yeah, we never gave up, you know. I just continue playing. I think because I was the absolute outsider, that's why I was just playing, you know, for with less pressure. But today is different game, so you know, now everybody's expecting something from me, so it will be difficult.
Vic, don't see. Don't...
Microphone. Vic, microphone. Mute. Mute.
SASHA? Now you hear me, guys, right? Sorry, my bad. So SASHA, how did you prepare for the Milano game?
It's a secret. Big strategy. Big tactics. I've watched 2 games of him already.
That's good. And Giuseppe, hi to you. If you don't understand English, let me know. No. Giuseppe is from San Marino, and yeah, you have been in esports team for Sampdoria. And yeah, did you prepare for SASHA tonight? Will you win or no?
No win. I want
No
win.
win?
I know win.
No pressure. Okay, I'm giving it to Chomi and Daniel. Maybe Chomi first. What do you think about this game? What do you expect? And Daniel.
I watched both of them in recent few weeks. I watched especially yesterday SASHA games against Vujas when he upset the champion. He played very good in defense, in offense. He played like amazing. He really surprised me. Also, I know Beppe. Beppe, I know like from Sampdoria and PES community because I'm also in PES community. He was like, I know for story for him that when he had an accident with motorcycle, my friends would tell me, yeah, I know. They told me, and all community was with him. And I saw like first time when I didn't know him, I know he's a good guy and he struggled with everything. And when I saw him in NBA in Euroleague, I was very happy. And he plays very good. So this game is like 50-50 for me, to be honest. And it will be a pleasure to just watch game. Nothing else. Both of them have a different styles of basketball, so it would be very fun.
Daniel, what about you?
Yeah, so I've played Pepe I think he's probably one of the last people I played last season before I had that fun little sweep against Sky. but I think like Sasha's style is going to be more one I'm watching recently. But I think like they're both kind of on the tier of players that have they own the kind of styles they have, and it definitely feels like a proper complete match when you're watching or playing either one of them. So I think this one will hopefully be like a one where you get to see both their strengths, because when you get players at this tier, when one person's, we saw in the playoffs, where one person's having a bad day, Komi knows what happens when your opponent has a bad day when you're at this level. So it's like, hopefully people are playing, they're playing the complete game that they know how to play. So it'll be a fun one.
Okay, we give like 2 minutes time for both to set up their coach game plan and everything they need. So we'll start in around 2 minutes. Yeah, maybe again to SASHA. What do you think is the key matchup? So who is the player to watch from Milano?
Billy Barron, I think.
Billy Barron, a shooter. Yeah. And Chomi and Daniel, what do you think? And what is your what is your who you bet on for this game?
Sasha, I have a free tip for you. I played last season. I played quarterfinals against Milan, and trust me, there is no danger in Baron. Danger is in Shevan Shields. Trust me, this is a free tip. Free tip. Yeah. Beppe, sorry, I need to tell him. And this for me, this is a key matchup for me for sure. Vezenkov from the one side and Shavon Shields from the other side. Who score more points with those players, he will win. That's my prediction. That I need to predict winner exactly, I would be say SASHA, just because he is now in good form after beating Vujas. Now he is playing like, I believe that he is more excited about this game than his real games in basketball.
Wow, that's a big announcement. Daniel, what do you think?
I mean, I think the thing is, like I said, because I was away a bit from the beginning of this season, I haven't got to watch as many matches as I did last season. But I think but as usual, I'm gonna go with Tommy on the I think the momentum plays a big part in these kind of things as well. And so I think it's gonna be edged. It might be edged in SASHA's, but then you never know, because I feel like Beppe knows how to keep into things, unless like all the wheels fall off the bus. I think he knows how to like keep at someone whether he's ahead or behind. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be it's a 50-50 for me, but we'll see. I mean, SASHA has this win from yesterday, and Beppe is also a very good player. He's also experienced in pro gaming. Professional contract with Sampdoria Genoa for eFootball Pass. So he's playing. He played a very good season last year. I have to say that the games against Pepe were, for me also personally, were really tough. He's playing really good basketball. He's also looking for good tactics to find the open shots. So yeah. So yeah, we see Sasha's screen. Sasha, whenever you're ready, you have the home game. This means you need to find Milano in a blue background. There it is, November 12th. And yeah, Pepe, I hope you're ready. If we have any issues, we had some with Milano, we'll see what we do, but we would sum up the result. I hope there's no bug happening. We know this is something common in 2K, so yeah. Okay, Shomi and Daniel and me, we three, we turn off the cameras. So the cameras are only on them two, and we still commentate the game.
Okay.
So please turn off your cameras.
Goodbye to everyone.
And it's only them two, and good luck to you both, Sasha and Giuseppe. You can feel free to unmute yourself whenever to say maybe something shortly after each quarter. And let's take a look at the lineup. So Giuseppe, please don't start the game. Can we see the lineup, Giuseppe? Okay, Chomi maybe on the Milano lineup and Daniel on Olympiacos.
Okay. Armani Milano has one very good lineup. A lot of good players, useful players. They are strong in defense, in shooting, in slashing. They're a very good, balanced team. On playmaker, Beppe using Billy Baron, excellent shooter. Shevon Shields on the shooting guard. For me, one of the personally best players in 2K. Very good at finishing and shooting and everything. I had like biggest problem against him every time. Luvavo Cabarro, like as usual, like 3&D player in 2K. Nicola Melli, stretch forward, very good, and Kyle Hans, very good defensive player. In competitive way, this means very good balanced team with locks, with stretch fours, with good defensive centers, and with guards who can create and shoot. That you need for 2K in competitive way.
Okay, thanks, John. What do you think, Daniel, about the Olympiacos lineup?
See, he stole my thing. I told you I know more about how Milano works than I know about Olympiacos, but I've just seen the tallies and I've seen the scores and the stats going on from this team, and I think it is really the case that I mean, I know Sasha jokes about it in the chat when we were talking about fast breaks and about where the play comes from and everything like that, about coming from a power forward. And I think having that is actually quite novel in this league. This is something I'm still trying to do even from my team with the Lions. But I think it is one of those teams where it is kind of like every other player, especially the guards, kind of get their momentum based on how Vezenkov is doing. So I think this is going to be an interesting one to see what he does in the first quarter, especially because I think it's going to be one of those games that we'll see one quarter, we'll see who's falling, who's not, and then both players are capable of adapting. And I think in history we've seen both players adapt like very rapidly in the course of a half or a course of a quarter. So yeah, so that's the best I can predict right now. But I think it'll be at halftime. There'll be a lot to talk about. That's my biggest prediction.
Thank you, Daniel. And we now hear the intro of Euroleague. So in 1 minute, we get it started with the game. Yeah, guys, you can actually get it started. Sasha and Giuseppe, we ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, nice.
Look at that.
Sasha, can you do me one favor? Can you quit out of the game because there's the commentary on? So, yeah, I'll tell you where to go. Just go to options, settings and gameplay. And then go down and commentary to 0. Yep, thanks.
Okay. Only this?
So you yeah, and you should be able to restart. Let me see. Okay, I'll quickly.
It was November, wasn't it? November 12th.
I'll quickly reset it. Or Daniel, can you reset maybe?
Okay, give me a moment. Let me get.
Okay, it's November 12th.
Yeah.
So yeah, as soon Daniel gives the go that the game is resetted, we can get it started. November 12th, of course, not the real date, but the date in 2K.
Sasha has a more.
You're resetting it?
Yeah, I'm just entering the league now.
Okay. Chomi, what did you say?
I see Sasha has more fans around himself, so I will be supporting Beppe. Beppe is
alone. It's turned to a viewing party.
Guys, if you ever have the chance to watch some games of Beppe, he's really cheering and he's really loud when he's streaming. This is crazy. Sometimes I put it on the speakers from the TV and my TV almost crashing. Beppe is so loud. Thank you. And there it is. Y'all see the screen of Sasha in the share screen? Show me, Daniel.
I'm going back to it.
Yes,
okay. So we're about to start. Of course, all of the games of the week are on YouTube, the Euro Playbook or Virtual Euroleague channel, and also on Euroleague2K.net. So same like the real Euroleague site and domain, just with a 2K. And I guess both have the same lineups. No changes, and we give the go. If both are ready, we can get it started. And we'll see the screen of Sasha. So on the top right, the players that Sasha is controlling. And we see that Sasha is playing in a broadcast view, something we don't see very often, but I actually personally like it more. Chomi, Daniel, you play okay?
Yeah. I played it because I played mostly Troim, Rec and Park in my life, and when you play that on competitive way, you simply can't use broadcast camera because you don't see a lot of cuts and backdoor cuts. You sometimes don't see like good passing lanes and everything. It's easier to play defense on 2K camera.
No, this is true. I think this is the one reason I tried it for a season or two. I think in this 2K, and it is fun to watch. But it is kind of one, it depends on who you're playing, and like you said, if you're used to certain types of competition, then not being able to see those corners or like those under the net that quickly will kind of get you. You'll lose like these 8-10 points possibly.
And we see an 8-second violation at the start for Milano. Giuseppe was not watching the clock. Oh, really tough defense on Sasha. You can see the defensive settings there.
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about, though. This is what I was talking about. We're going to see the first quarter. We're going to see how
it would be very tough for Beppe to guard Mustafa Fall. It's a big height advantage. Kyle Hans is great.
35 points per game, yeah, for Mustafa Fall.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, again? Did you go for round 2?
And 7 shields.
See, this is exactly why this team is rough. It's like you go to the paint for a bit, and then all of a sudden you just see one
And exactly the player that Chomi mentioned.
Exactly. Those shots are firing so far.
But now game finished, like I would be right to score more points than what he won. You know, 7 shields scored 3, that's it. That's it.
Oh, nice drive inside.
Yeah.
And the cut out. The 3-point shot. Oh, miss it. Now fast break opportunity. Papa Nicolau with the ball.
I saw SASHA how he used the Papa Nicolau yesterday. He was his key player yesterday. And
oh my!
Smart D from Beppe, just unlucky.
Yeah, that was.
He has only option.
And show with the first lead in the game, I think.
Yeah.
Billy Barron. There's the player that SASHA mentioned before, and Shields again with the 3.
Honestly, this is gonna be one of those cards. Like, yeah, this is what I'm saying. This was the easier team to make a prediction on, because you know that he's just trying to create movement so that at least one of those guys can get open on that wing. Oh, he can. Oh no!
SASHA with a 3 with himself. Yesterday in the game against Zvezda, SASHA was struggling at the start with the shooting, with the shot time, also with himself, but then got it going. Let's see how it is in this game. Of course, he now with a momentum side after the win against Wiers. Walk-up defended by Melli. This is a slight speed advantage. Almost Mustafa.
That's good.
Wow. The animation, he was like breaking the rim. Wow.
Yeah, but I think this match that's gonna be a big one. Like having fall there is gonna be, because I think when you're not getting momentum in the shooting, one of the things that's very helpful is to have someone with easy access to the paint. As long as you don't.
And according to the dunk of Mustafa Fall, Martin wasn't really happy about this. The Mustafa's stuff in the game against him yesterday. There were really nice dunks yesterday in the game against Zvezda. And yeah, shout out to McKissick and Hassan Martin, who said that they'll join the stream to watch. Oh, nice drive inside, almost the N1. And 8-6 the lead for Olympiacos. So we have the tight game that we actually expected.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really like this view more. It's like on TV. For us commentators, maybe even better.
Yeah, it is.
And you can really see some movement and a little bit of Olympiacos basketball from real life here.
Yeah.
Kanan had to take that shot.
I will stole this play from SASHA. We double screen.
Looks something like a Spain pick and roll or something like that. I'm not sure which play that was, but oh, we have Mustafa Fall guarding guard right there.
Oh yeah, this is inevitable. Oh no, that didn't happen.
Yeah, walk-up came a bit too late, but still the rebound is in the session of Olympiacos.
Always in early phase of the game. I think for like most of the gamers have problems with to find the shots for their own players. Nice.
For our own self, you mean?
Yeah, for their own players in the game, you know, for in their teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes I played before a few days game with Grigonis.
Oh, nice.
I know his jump shot in every day, of night and day, But sometimes you just can't hit it.
Yes.
You need to make first 2-3 shots, and then you're much more easier for shoot.
Because especially this 2K, a lot of it is a lot more situational.
So nice fake by Kane.
Even if you know someone's shot, sometimes in this game you're not getting the same looks you usually get and pull you off just that little bit.
Animations are not the same every time. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, jeez. Point SASHA still. He's going for it. He's going for it.
Oh, SASHA with the three. Oh.
He's going to look for it.
And there it starts.
Exactly. He didn't take a whole quarter this time.
Not this time. 16-11. A slight lead. Oh, tough shot. Good defense. You could see how crowded the paint was for SASHA and Olympiacos there.
And he's trying to heat up with himself now. He's
Yeah, that's he had mismatch actually.
He did. I thought that.
But second player, second player was coming in, so
That's all going good.
Alec Peters checked into the game. One of many substitutes. And this is Yijian Yan, who is assigned a free agent from Giuseppe.
Very smart move.
It was. You need to. Oh my.
Ooh, Slukas with the three.
That's the problem. When she starts getting those perimeters going, it's gonna start getting difficult.
Yep.
Are you trying to live and die by that?
SASHA, by the way, with 8 wins and 1 loss, and finds himself on the 11th place of 36 teams. The first 16, of course, going to the playoffs here in the virtual Euroleague, as we have also Euro Cup teams. And he had a win 80-47 against Bursaspor at late night yesterday after the 63-62 dramatic win against Zvezda. And Milano on the other side, of course controlled by Giuseppe, not with a good start into this season, 2 wins and 5 losses, and finds himself pretty much at the bottom of the table, although early in the season on the 32nd place of 36 teams. And Giuseppe started with a surprising loss against Bur, and then lost also against Cedevita, almost by 20 points, and then a 6-point loss against Partizan and Jarko. And 2 more losses followed against Valencia and against Bayern with Kai. So tough schedule that Giuseppe had so far.
I was gonna say that's not an easy set of players when you're talking about it.
Not really, yeah.
I mean, he could.
So that's why we expect a better finish at the end of the regular season, of course. And I think Giuseppe is gonna be somebody who will be contending for the top 16. And of course, this season 2 is with tougher gamers, with more pro gamers. So it's gonna be a tough and a long season, as we have 70 games in the regular season. Oh, ball almost intercepted, but possession stays with Milano. As Karl-Heinz will do the inbound, and 3 seconds remain. Oh, great defense, McKissick with the steal. Great anticipation.
Oh,
The pass
wow.
to Bolan Boy almost intercepted. Wow, Melly was almost there with his hands. And we have a 21-13 lead. Seems like a low-scoring game so far. What do you think, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, nice pass, by the way.
They're playing long plays. That's why. Like attacks are long. Every attacking possession is long. So they're both playing good defense. They're both going to
Yeah, tough to find open shots. Oh, just by Melly.
Now I want to
Oh, Shields has some space. Good close out by Lucas.
In one moment, the game will just go quickly. You know, both lot of steals, a lot of fast break points, and very soon before all time.
That was good.
Nice pass with Lucas to Peters inside. Peters with the first 2 points and tremendous 56% from the field for SASHA and Olympiacos, 10 for 18. And Giuseppe so far below the 40s. Grasp by Shields inside, feeds Melly.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about now, is that now we're in the second quarter. It's going to be interesting to see how their play adapts. Because I think he's tried 1 or 2 different things. He's had to shift his play a bit. And I think he's seeing some success. It's just, you know, it is rough when you have a way you want to go to a match, and then it's just not firing that way. Like that should be in for him. Like that.
Yeah, he needed that basket, although he's still in the game, but SASHA can put it up to 8 or 9 points. Oh, almost the N1. And we know when McKissick is driving, then you really gotta watch out there.
Yeah.
Because the posterizer badge, he really a hard player also in the game. In the stream we can also hear the Olympiacos fans, so we really have a nice real-life atmosphere. Kenan gets a nice screen from foul.
Oh.
SASHA alone in the corner.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bad pass. Good defense though.
Wow.
And there he gets the ball back. Good job by SASHA.
It would be interesting to see the stats on this.
Both of them.
Turnovers.
I think a lot of steals and turnovers. Although both tried to really find open shot. Oh, wow. Brandon Davis.
It seems like both of them.
SASHA misses the first.
It seems that both of them played with too much respect to each other. Yeah, so they're going to play safe, you know, and the safe is most readable, most easiest.
I mean, they play the first time against each other. It's like the first time ever to have this matchup. So they haven't met so far ever. So yeah. Nice take, actually. Nice take. He got a lot of space for Papa Nicolau there.
And now's the time to do that. Is that I think that's when you're trying to fill the lead. It's good to also try and spread the wealth a bit, so your game doesn't live in that.
Yeah, especially when you have the space, right?
Yeah.
Jan misses under the basket. We also have one free agent signed by SASHA. It's Greg Monroe, but SASHA wanted to release him again and to get more firepower. Oh, what a block! Great defense there. And Jan really with good defense here.
Yeah, that's why it's something like that. Such a good pickup.
And yeah, and SASHA wants to sign Amadeo Della Valle, who is MVP of the Italian Cup this year. and also a great shooter. He plays in Brescia, I think, in Eurocup, if I'm right. So we'll see if Sasha gets even more firepower, as he has a pretty good shooting team, of course. Then he's gonna be even more dangerous. Kanan misses. And now the possibility for Giuseppe to come back into the game, make it even single digit with a 3. I mean, one possession, of course. Uh-oh, no. Kanan, big man behind him, open pass, yeah. Yeah, he had to. Oh, that's a mismatch. Slukas, and that's it. It had to be. And now really Giuseppe has to rethink in offense. He really needs a score here. He has some scoring drought, and he really needs that basket. Otherwise, the game is slowly sliding away. Oh, great pass. He switched again to Gian Lian, and Mustafa Fall with the foul.
Honestly, that's how
really tough to pronounce. Daniel, what did you say?
No, I said this is how you got it, because I was just going to say before that play that this is the point where you have to get high percentage, like whether it's an and one, whether it's a foul, whether it's just getting the paint a bit, drawing attention. Like at this gap, it's still only like 3 possessions, 2 possessions, so it's like, you know, there's no way to run away. You just need points. Ooh.
And you see that Giuseppe turned to a 2-3 zone. We could see a lot of pressure on the guard in the middle. And Leventzakis makes them both. If we really want to say or find a weakness in the game of Sasha here on 2K, then from yesterday, though he won against the champion, of course, it was clearly the free throws. I don't know if you tuned in yesterday, but Sasha could have closed the game even faster yesterday if he would have higher percentage in the free throw, but still his game is really good also on 2K, not only in real life. McKissick with the 3 and the miss. Oh, nice rebound by Peters. He could have gone up actually. And a fancy 3 seconds, yeah. That's a bit annoying, of course, because you cannot move all the 5 players, and then the CPU is still standing in the zone expecting the ball.
Oh,
great interception.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the time was running down, and 30-23 at the half. Giuseppe, what about the first half?
It's more difficult. Much more difficult.
Yes.
Milano.
Thank you, Giuseppe. Thanks, Giuseppe.
I mean, when you look at it, the field goal percentages weren't actually, there were only a 4% difference in the field goal percentage at the end of the half. You know, so I think it is a combination of some of those free throws, or a few of those 3-corner threes. That was basically the difference. But it's definitely still a really good game on both sides.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say this is really an important shot for Giuseppe. Oh, great steal.
Here we go. Where's he going?
It's gonna be a dunk.
How often does he ever do?
That's great. It had to be.
I feel like
that's himself. But look at the percentages. At home in the virtual EuroLeague, he hits with himself tremendous 60% behind the arc. Jomi, are there any more players that hit so much in the VL? Except Nedovic maybe in Holland, right?
Probably, yeah, probably. Just two of them.
Jomi, where do you think we will find both of them in the table at the end?
I believe both of them will be in playoffs, for sure. Sasha will be probably, like he started to play in top 8. Giuseppe will be probably somewhere like 10th place, 10th to 12th place. He had a bad start because he had a very tough schedule. But in the end, he will like have a lot of wins in the end. It will make him like better for the playoffs.
Oh, shot clock violation! Great defense by Sasha. And Daniel, you play with the Eurocup team as well as me. How is it so far with London Lions? In season 1, it was just EuroLeague teams. How do you feel playing with London?
So it's actually, I'm still figuring out my team, but what I like about it is that there's
great steal by the way.
Oh, nice dunk.
Oh.
But what I like about it is that there's a lot of versatile height in the 3 to 5 position. And obviously Decker is badged up. Like Decker when he's moving, he's just like, he's my go-to guy. But I really like some of the other players like Oriola and Zubic and Ruben. If I can get some of those guys firing off. Because the problem with my guards is that some of them are late shooters, some of them are early shooters. So I get plays, and then if I don't remember who I'm shooting with, it's either like I have to wait until they drop them down, or the ball releases really quickly. So I think it's going to come from getting used to all those post players, used to those players that are hitting mid-ranges. But all in all, it's like actually surprisingly better than I thought it would be to play at Eurocup versus a lot of these teams. Because I was here or last season, and Valencia is a very shoot-heavy team. You have to learn.
Oh wow! Great block, by the way.
But this is what I was talking about here. It's like you can see that Pepe is fighting. Like some of those plays, some of those defensive plays, and the way he's trying different things out. You got to commend it.
Great defense there. Strick Black is helping there really tremendously under the basket. Now a bit of space. And ball is flying around. And Milano now with a team takeover, by the way. And both teams a bit struggling in the third with shooting. 39% for Milano, 41 for Olympiacos. Has been more than 50 for SASHA, but now it went down a notch. And with this shot missed, the chance for Giuseppe to cut into the lead even more. And now, of course, with all the team takeover, it ain't gonna last long. But shields that's the end. Yeah.
This is exactly
especially with the team takeover.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Did I not say it after halftime? Pepe always tries to claw back, and this is why this one can be close before.
Yeah, and we had the conversation already with Tommy about the takeovers, about the patches, and the takeover is really huge. And nice drive by McKissick, nice move. And I think Tommy can tell even more, but especially on this patches below with the fire, it's really boosting the players.
It is. It's a massive boost. Now you saw like with animation with the
wow. Yeah, and that's why Matty hits this shot, right? 31% from the 3-point line for both teams.
Yeah, probably he got a boost because of the pass and because of the shot of takeover. It's easy.
But the team takeover is over now. Oh, walk up with space. Oh, great pass inside. Wow. Great feed by Sasha. But guys, really have to say, like, we have a couple of players who have themselves in the roster. And Sasha really trying also to share the ball. It's not like he's trying to score 40 ball with himself. And same like Jalen. On the other side, we all know he's the top scorer of the virtual Euroleague right now. I don't know if you check that. You have any guesses?
Who would be that? No, I don't know.
I give you a hint. He's controlling himself.
Andrew Jones.
Oh.
Almost. It's Sasha Gavalugo.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Sasha Gavalugo. He scores 30 ball with himself in average.
I was just going to say, they had him in the NBA stats thing as like the rookie, like him and Jones were like rookie in the run for rookie of the year.
Yeah,
like
I saw that. Yeah,
they're like on triple double status or something right now.
Yeah. Oh, tough take and good defense. I think it was by Napier. Yeah, good defense by Shabazz Napier.
Now that has a chance to get result tied.
The game is getting closer and closer. Getting more quality shots. Oh, team takeover. Team takeover for Sasha. Uh-oh. You see McKissick as a high flyer. Oh! Shaquille McKissick with the dunk. Oh my goodness. But I was expecting this, to be honest.
He saw that takeover and he's like, oh. He's like, who's gonna stop me? Like, who?
He deserved it just because he go double in last possession. In defense, he doubled and he got a really good fast break. Yeah. If he didn't double last possession, he would be like received the easy points. He was in mismatch.
Oh,
and now he got also team takeover, and now he's in good position.
Oh, this is gonna be a crazy one. Yeah. I think there's 4 people to
Oh, Mustafa Fall is posting up there.
Oh, nice one.
No, Mustafa Fall is beat there in the paint. And 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. And seconds on the shot clock.
yeah, he forced mismatch.
Oh, that's a huge mismatch. It was Kyle Heinz against Kanan. Jan with the hook. Oh. And the last shot might be for Olympiacos. Too hurt. Kanan, wide open. Almost on the ball. And he hits it. 2.9 seconds. Oh, let's see. Possibility for a shot. Oh, yeah. He didn't get the shot timing away. Sasha, can we hear a quick comment from you before the last quarter? Sasha, you there? I think he cannot hear us.
He muted us.
Yeah, I think he muted us because he's concentrated on the game. He asked me even for the game for some videos that he can watch so he can scout better. So he always tries to adjust against the long three. He's not really happy that he can go in, and 2 for 9 for him. We don't see that in real life, honestly. This deadline. Oh, Melly inside against Kanan. And Melly goes foul. Good tactical foul right there. So we see drive and kick. Oh, Jan. What do you think about this free agent signing? It really pushes up his team, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, because see, the thing is, sometimes with these teams, you need a player that, like, if you imagine this matchup without him, it would be rough when you're taking someone like Fall. And like, it's not like he's necessarily the strongest player, but sometimes you just need that dynamic. Like, you need someone that's just straight up will be there. Like, if you miss that, someone who still has the reach to be able to affect the shot. But it was a fantastic signing. How does that even happen?
Wow. Big pop action. It's Lucas for 3. And the miss. And now the chance to cut to a one possession game.
Yeah,
good drive and shields. Oh, yeah. And Lucas fouled him, and Giuseppe realized that and quickly pressed the square button to take the shooting foul, and with success, 41-43. 4 for 6 from the free throw line for Olympiacos, and 7 for Olimpia Milano. See if SASHA can continue his good start into season 2, and it looks good so far. Mustafa Fall scores the easy point, scoring leader. Scoring leader, yeah, Mustafa Fall, and shields at the other side. Expected from Chomi.
Imagine that, but it goes back to what you're saying. The fact that 4 right now is 1 is like, it's just saying a lot about the fact that they're adapting. But he's saying that, look, if I can't go off with SASHA, then let me just get some easy points.
And that was great pass break, great sharing of the ball. When Nicolau feed Kanan. Shout out also to Isaiah Kanan, who said that he'll also join the stream and watch SASHA play. Now with the ball, defended by Billy Barron. That's going to be an alley-oop. Oh no! I thought it was going to be an alley-oop. What was that? And you can see SASHA wants the flagrant one, and he's damn right about this.
In previous 2 cases, this was flagrant one animation. And now in this year, I didn't see.
Why is it not anymore in 2K? I saw one flagrant 1 or 2 in the whole year of playing 2K23.
They probably changed something in the code. It's not the same like years before. And in the reality, there are much more flagrant fouls than any time before.
Actually, it's the other way around than they did with the coding. Yeah. Oh, walk up, had some space there. SASHA wants to play, wants to play smart basketball to use the clock as much as possible. Oh, bad pass, and it's gonna be a transition take, something that we don't see in the Euroleague, but yeah, we have it on 2K, and it cannot be turned off. It really hurts right now. And a really low-scoring game. Both teams in the 40s. Pardon me, Daniel?
And now I was just going to say that that's another... This is going to be one of those games that you see the stat at the end, and you're still going to see Shields has 17 points. And you're like, I thought he wasn't even playing that long. But somehow... Okay,
and you can see both halves. Yeah, okay, his swing is not good in the second half. He's only 20% from the field, but still has 12 points. Oh, SASHA had some space, got blocked by Melly, got the ball back, and that's a dunk. That's a dunk by SASHA, he doesn't give up on that. Oh, Shields has some space. That's a long two and miss. That's not a good shot take right there. He should have stepped back for a 3. Or go inside for the two. Long two, of course, a shot that is, yeah, it's not really appreciated by coaches when you take it. Only if you make it. Nice mid-range game from Kostas Lukas, and the timeout called less than 3 minutes into the game. And
most important field goal attempt in the whole game. Smart selection by Sasha.
And you can really see that both of them used the timeouts. Almost all of the timeouts. Milan only one left, and Olympiacos with 2.
Usually in 2K, gamers has a habit to, when they are in bad series, that they get used to call timeout. They're all having belief that it helps somehow to break momentum of the game. You know, in code has something that if you call timeout, you change the momentum or something like that. It is much more visible in football games, in FIFA and eFootball, for example, with the changing of formation, tactics, and everything. But that is part of the game that we don't know. Anyone don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice fast break, yeah.
Now we're back to 3.
Sasha needs to go out. He was his key player yesterday.
And Giuseppe again with a 2-3 zone. Let's see if this works. It's pretty crowded into the paint, but leaves a lot of space in the corners. And there it is. Sasha found the corner. Yeah.
It's all local. Yeah.
Good basketball IQ by Sasha, but I don't think nobody doubts this. And a foul called against McKissick, 4th team foul by the way. So maybe Giuseppe should try to attack the rim to force some fouls, as he's in the bonus after that. What a miss! Missed by Louis Datome. McKissick now gets the screen, goes to the other side. McKissick up and got fouled. Oh, he was attempting to show us more highlights. 2 for 5 from the field, and Sasha a bit of struggling from the free throw line again.
Small opportunity for Becca.
This is how Vujas also came late in the last game. And won. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, he missed the free throw shot. And great rebound by Sasha himself.
Now it becomes his decision, right? You want time, you want sending high percentage.
He can roll and probably trying to find mismatch.
Yeah, he's trying.
Screen and re-screen action as Lucas tries the 3. But he missed this.
You will see. No.
What do you think?
Yeah, wow.
Faster?
Wow. This is gonna be
wow, and every single game that we had now with Sasha in the games of the week seems to be a tight game.
No easy wins, I guess.
No, that's why it's Euroleague, right?
Oh no!
Open 3. He misses. Great tip in by himself, and he raises his arms up as he did in the game.
It couldn't be anyone else. It couldn't be anyone else. Could it?
It couldn't be. And of course, Sasha, by the way, has off-ball badge.
Oh yeah.
And also on Hall of Fame, but he had to be, of course, one of the best off-ball movement players, if not the best one. And no cap about this. Oh, open lane. Oh, he could have taken that, but he wants to go for the three, of course, and he misses. He had to take the three, and the match is over. Sasha again there with a critical dramatic win, 56-52. And yeah, wanted to see the stats actually, but Sasha wanted to quickly quit after the game.
He can view it. Oh, he can view it.
Yeah, we will view it. Mustafa Fall 12 points, Sasha 10 and 7 rebounds, and I don't know what this is.
He accidentally pressed the sorting. There we go.
Okay, Shields with 12 and Yan Lian with 10. Yeah. So, Giuseppe, can you hear me?
Yes, I listen.
Let me know your comment after the game. Try to tell us.
Good match, but Sasha is forte.
Yeah, strong.
More strong. In reality and in
Not in real, just the 2K. He didn't beat you never in reality.
but in the reality game,
yeah, I agree.
I will. I try to.
Daniel and Chami, you can turn on the camera.
Very good match. Good match.
Thank you, Giuseppe. Also, great game from you. And yeah, it's a tough schedule, like we said. Tough matches you had at the start. Sasha, your comment on the game?
It was not a beautiful game. We didn't play so well. We play with a lot of, we're nervous. To watch was terrible, but at the end, I keep only the win.
That's the most important. Yeah. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Giuseppe. And Chami and Daniel, we stay on the stream a little bit to analyze. And thank you, Giuseppe. Also, yeah. Bye, Giuseppe.
Bye. See you later.
See you, Giuseppe.
See you. And yeah, what about your thoughts on the game? It was really a lot of errors. A lot of unforced errors and steals, but it was still nice to watch, I think. And like Sasha said, win is a win.
True win is a win. I have feeling that they played good, but they just didn't. In one moment, both of them didn't hit open shots. They hit open shots that they made really good plays, and they played just without good shooting day. That's what I can say. But for me, personally, I'm believing that Beppe has problems with internet or something. He has a delay, always late shooting. I will try to help him to say that. I believe that he struggles with that.
So you think it's about his internet? Do you think that this is something you can change with settings? Because we know that also Ali. Liaquat Ali from Overtime HK, by the way, who's controlling Barca, he also has a huge lag because he's playing from Asia. Do you think there's something that can be set up?
It's about Asia, it's nothing can be set up, but in the Europe you can adjust your all settings on the router to the best settings that you can have, like optimum internet. I had, like, in my hometown, I had a really bad internet, but he was stable, and I could play it on the highest level, but for upload and streaming, it's impossible. It was like 20 megabits download, 1.7 upload, but it was the most stable connection that I ever had. Few quick tips. You need to turn off the Wi-Fi while you're playing. You need to open settings for in open router settings that your console has a primary internet connection, and you need also to unplug all other cables that leads in the internet. That you have just PC connected, PlayStation connected to internet, and that works the best in that case. You don't have delays, you don't have anything. Also, monitor is also very good to have it, because of the lags and delays. Also, it's very useful to have monitor play instead of TV.
Okay, thanks, Chami. And Daniel, a question to you. Do you think like the pro players have a huge advantage when they even play gamers in the league? As we can see that SASHA is trying to play some Olympiacos basketball even virtually.
I think 2K is, we think about this even when we try to make the rules for the league, that 2K still, at the end of the day, is different. And I think specifically this 2K, it requires a lot more playing around your games to be consistent. This is something I've had trouble with. I think because I only started playing League and more in these type of things the last maybe 2-3 years. But I think the last 2Ks before this, you could still sort of pick it up, and if you know what you're doing and if you have that strategy, you might be able to get some wins. But this 2K can be frustrating because you can be very well versed. You can know, okay, my pick and rolls usually go this. You get into the game and then your screens just aren't hard enough. And then you're like, well, there goes 10 or 15 of my points because this guy doesn't want to actually hold the screen like he's supposed to. Or you have a guy that goes to the corner, which is why Learcut, when he does his whole off-ball screens and everything like that, it's because he trains properly, even with the delay, he spends a lot of time figuring out all the edges of what his shot might or might not be. But I think definitely I think some of it's mental, right? Some of it is the fact that if you're used to these players and used to what they're supposed to do and where they're supposed to be, and it's not like a completely new set of people, even if there's minor adjustments between how well 2K's represented them, you still know the dynamic of what you're supposed to do. So I think to someone who wasn't a pro player on Olympiacos, if they were playing with the same setup, they might not already get used to saying who would be the backup if SASHA's not firing away like he should be. So I think it does make it makes a bit of a difference for these pro players, but I don't think it is the gap versus some of the other people.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Daniel. Chami, you still there?
Yeah, I'm just dressing myself up. My friend is waiting me downstairs, and we need to go in the city. So
just one question to you. I'm really curious about as you train pro gamers, and we see obviously SASHA and Jalen also can win against pro gamers. Do you think that pro basketball players, all in all, can always beat a pro gamer in 2K?
Very, very interesting topic. I like thinking about that very long time, and to be honest, the best is to be somewhere between. Somewhere between is the best because in 2K, in the Pro Am, you need to be pro gamer. But in this mode, my league online, where what we playing, you need to have big basketball IQ to be on the top. There is no possible just to be a gamer and exploit one thing. You need to understand basketball really good. You need to have a good defensive understanding to make all good switches and everything. That helps you mostly. With that, you can create fast break points, and it's much easier to play with defense, and because it's just about pro gamers. Probably all kids until 16 years would be best in my leagues, but usually here is a situation that just older guys and pro gamers are really good. For example, Jalen and SASHA, they surprised me in the good way, really good way, how they adapt They just need like hours and hours and nights of playing to be a pro gamers.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you guys. You've been voluntary coming into the stream to help out as commentators, and really appreciate that. And yeah, stay tuned with our channel. We have every week we have games of the week. We post it in Instagram, 2K _ Euroleague, and yeah, that was all from us. Thank you guys, and see you too.
See you guys. Enjoy.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Euroleague in association with
here now in this game, one goal, one team, fight for that possession, gotta act fast, another shot, another pass. Life and they got something to say. Come on, let's go. Feel devotion.